The Inklings Creative Writing Org is an org dedicated to writers by writers. Our org is all about community and bringing together writers from all walks of life. Whether you love poetry, or you're writing a book, or heck, if you have an academic paper and you just want to get it written, the org is all about bringing all these kinds of writers together and forming a community out of it. Because the org is centered around community, we do have a lot of events that try to act on that community and respect that community. We have Beans and Cream Nights, where we just come to a local coffee shop and just write.
As a writer myself, before I came to school here, nobody read my work. And a lot of other writers can relate to that, where nobody at all has read your work, and you want to have that atmosphere so that you know how you can improve as a writer. So the Inklings helps cultivate that and gathering the community of writers together, where we can talk and have a friendly atmosphere on books that we like, or if it's just a project that we're working on, no matter where we're at, we can create that friendly atmosphere.
So the whole purpose of workshop groups are to center around the smaller bits of community. It's to pair people with other people that they would not normally be with, to be able to look over each other's writings. It's a lot more intimate, a lot more personal. It's building on a lot of more personal relationships between individual writers.
As a workshop leader, I recognize that writing advice can be sometimes very subjective and up to somebody's opinion on what they think is good art, and then what they appreciate about a piece of art. Everyone has different opinions on that, but for a workshop in particular, what you really want to do is share your writing with other people so you can see how it is received. And a lot of people feel like their writing is like their child, their brainchild, so having criticism on something that they love so much can sometimes be hard to hear. So what I try to do inside the workshop is I try to make sure that the workshops is a friendly environment where there's no judgment, and it's more about just helping you be the best writer you can be and making the piece of art what you want to make it.
Ever since its conception, one of my favorite things about the org is just its emphasis on community, specifically bringing together a community of writers to be able to just come together and not just write and edit and read together, but also in a way to do life together. Being able to go to org dinners and be able to go to workshop groups and be able to go to the Wednesday night main meetings and do events and everything, it has built long-lasting friendships that will long surpass the org and will go out long past Cedarville.